Hi guys, my name is Anna. My husband and I bought this yacht and it's day 2. Today we're going to check what's going on in our engine room because we know that one of the engines does not start and Dima is right now trying to fix it and diagnose it, like to understand what's going on there. Let's check. He's making noise there already. To get to the engine room, we'll need to go to our bathroom and then here. Hello. What's going on there?
So yeah, the problem is this port side engine doesn't work right now, and the only one way to find out what's going on, like 100% accurate way, is to check the compression in the cylinders, which I'm trying to do right now. So we will see, like, in a couple of minutes how bad is our situation. So, our situation is pretty bad because there's like a lot of things to do, but we will see in a second.
Yeah! Oh.
Okay, so the results so far. We don't have compression in cylinder number 4 and number 7. So technically we still have V6 out of our V8. So it technically still should start up. Perhaps there is just a valve, which I need to adjust, etc. But I cannot do it because I need to close the seacock, and the seacock right now is it's stuck in open position, so it's dangerous as fuck. So we will try to solve problems one by one. So right now I will try to check the fuel system, and I need to put new spark plugs and new high voltage wires because the old one just rotted out, so they're gone. Yeah, I hope we will try to start it up today. And also we have oil dripping from the steering.
This day we weren't lucky to start the engine. After 6 tries, we decided to do it tomorrow.
Next day I just ran as crazy for the spark plugs, high voltage wires. Disclaimer, we didn't need the high voltage wires. We need it, but I was able to repair the old one. It's like almost impossible to buy a new one for marine engine for Chevy 350 right now. It's just like they just do not exist on the market. You just cannot find them.
With all of this, engine room was kinda clean, but not clean enough to work there a lot. So Dima decided to start cleaning, and there were pumps that supposed to pump out the water, and none of them were working. So Dima was replacing them.
After I get the spark plugs, I just needed to figure out what else could be wrong. I figured out what we didn't have the fuel. We added the fuel and we started to pump out the fuel to the engine, and we figured out what it's gonna take like so much time. We started to crank the engine because the only one pump which we had, it was pump on the engine. We spent like maybe 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, just crank it like for several seconds, wait a little bit, crank again, wait a little bit, crank again, wait a little bit. I was starting getting really worrying about like what's going on, but at the end we finally get the fuel. Again, it was like not the best thing how to do it, so we kind of like knew what we are doing, so don't repeat the same stuff.
It's working and not overheating. This is so nice. Let's warm it up. But it looks like we are going home to Vancouver. Woohoo! Check this out. Oh my god. So nice to hear it.
And during day 3, we just cleaned up everything basically. So The cleaning video will be the next one, but the main idea is just to prepare the engine room, just to make sure that everything would be ready, like for the long range test, a long run time test. I have no idea how to name it, but basically what I did, I just like run the engine and just waited till it will go to the stable temperature. I had my laser thermometer and I checked like temperature on both engines at the same time, just to make sure that everything works well. At the end, we figured out what the port side engine, which we spent so much time overheating, but it's not like overheating like at the same time, so it was like not that bad. We were still able like to use it for maneuvering or no. The starboard engine works well, and I'm pretty sure I have no doubts we would be able like to go to Vancouver.
Okay, and this is all at least for now for the engine. Don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up, and check our Patreon. And you know what? I promised you what we will start cleaning. So check the next video.